Can't read what the fuck it says.
I will. Yo, welcome back to
Okay.
the Leon Block, y'all. It's your guy John Tell, joined with co-host Meg.
Hello, hello. Good afternoon.
And we just doing, like I said, I had tried to get her on before she was busy, so I told you we was gonna do impromptu. It is what it is. We are back to Feed Your Soul. We just got sent this by a friend to the Leon Block out of Lima, Ohio. However, this looks like it's out of Phoenix, Arizona. We're gonna get to it real quick. Stay tuned while we figure out what is going on. We'll be right back. So I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know exactly where it is. It doesn't say if it's from where it's from, but it's the person's name is Phoenix. So let's just listen to it real quick and figure out. Yeah, thank you for that. Figure out who it is or where it is.
For what? Literally, you have to sign some paperwork for what? What do I have to sign paperwork for? You have a warrant. A warrant for what? CCW. CCW? Right. That's what he's saying. I don't know how to look at it myself. Brother, if you just walk down here and go with us, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. It's too many of y'all. Y'all gotta at least let some of y'all go to other important situations.
Uh-huh.
Can you just walk out here?
No.
Firing squad.
Because I'm afraid by seeing so many people on the attack. I understand that, but it still don't look that way. It still do not look.
I don't fucking know.
Y'all definitely don't need 13 police for me.
Holy shit. I ain't going out there either.
I'm just finding out about whatever's going on. It's just a warrant. You sign some paperwork. We'll get you on your way, dude.
So a CCW is a concealed weapons permit that has to be obtained through the sheriff's department.
It's Lima, Ohio. Shout out to Denise.
That doesn't make any sense.
Let me talk to Frank. Stay out here. I'm gonna stay right here.
You just gotta sign some papers, dog, and you gotta appear in court. Don't stay here.
Frank, I don't even know why they messing with me at all right now.
Because they got a warrant for you, and
if they wouldn't even knew my name or came up walking,
they got a picture of
you. For what? What a picture of we doing? What?
They got a picture of your description, and it's for a warrant, and all you gotta do is paperwork because it's a OR bond.
See, that's not cool.
Bond. A OR bond,
but they got a picture of me. Now they got a picture of me with OR bond.
Because you've been arrested. All you gotta do is sign the paper. They give you a court date, and you don't go to jail tonight. You just gotta appear in court.
I really don't agree to this. I don't like to
Nope.
But if you don't,
they're gonna keep me in jail.
No, they're not.
I ain't got the money to be buying out right now.
You ain't got to worry about that. I'm saying you ain't got to worry about that.
You don't even have to have money.
All you got to do is sign.
But I haven't done anything too, though.
But what I'm saying is, it's a warrant that they had issued for you previously.
And when I was trying to check on things like this, I didn't get no answer from nobody on the phone. Right. I can't help you with that.
If you got to sign the paper, that's all you got to do.
Listen, we don't want no big. I ain't did nothing wrong, man. I just came from the store and bought me a Black and Mild.
What they're saying is they got.
Oh shoot!
And you free. That's all you gotta do is sign the paper.
For what?
I mean, so can we pause it for a second?
For what? What do I have to sign paperwork for? A warrant for what? CCW.
What the fuck is CCW?
A CCW is a concealed weapons permit. He would have had to obtain that from a sheriff's department.
And as y'all can see, this was 10 hours ago.
I would understand it because I'm afraid by seeing so many people on the attack. I understand that, but it still don't look that way.
Thank you for joining us, Denise.
Do not look
right.
Well, y'all definitely don't need 13 police for me.
So
I ain't did nothing, and I'm just finding out about this. I'm just finding out about whatever's going on.
That's just a warning. You sign some paperwork, we'll get you on your way.
Yeah, they must be really bored. Actually, I agree with Denise, because the fact that they have their whole, looks like their whole goddamn police force, excuse my language, but like the whole police force is at this guy's house for a warrant obtained for a CCW with a concealed weapons permit. So did they give him a gun by mistake or a CCW by mistake?
Frank, I don't even know why they messing with me at all right now.
Because they got a warrant for you. And
if they wouldn't even knew my name or came up walking,
they got a picture of you.
Hold on, the video is being a little weird.
They got a picture of your description, and it's for a
Let me zoom out of this.
You got to do is sign the paperwork because it's an OR bond.
See, that's not cool.
An OR bond,
but they got a picture of me. How they got a picture of me with an OR bond?
Because you've been arrested before.
I'm trying to think of why. There we go.
And how can they have an OR bond? I mean, it could work differently than in Pennsylvania, but you wouldn't know until you went in front of the preliminary judge what the bond was. Like, now somebody correct me if I'm wrong, if Ohio works differently, but when the police come to serve a warrant, they just come to take the person into custody. Then how it works, at least in Pennsylvania, and from my knowledge and understanding of the law, is that they would then go in front of a preliminary judge, and then the judge would set the bail.
No, yes, I did. You know why? Because I see police doing this.
I mean, and to add to this, the city of Lima Police Department has been sued for police brutality.
Say that again.
I'm getting ready to send this to you. It's a civil lawsuit. It's allegedly excessive force by Lima, Ohio Police Department. Yep. And they claim raises state law claims of assault, battery, and malicious prosecution against the said defendant, and use excessive force in effecting his arrest, thereby violating his Fourth Amendment rights. And he holds the city of Lima liable for failing discipline for the officers.
Yo, Lima they're ruthless out there. Trust me, I've been out there, and I've talked with people that have told me about many altercations. Let's talk about Quincy Pritchett in a second. Let's just
doing all of that. You banging on the door, doing all of that. You banging on the door, doing all of that, and I don't have nothing to do with none of y'all have going on. You don't need none of that. No, sir, I don't have to do it. Leave me alone. Get off my premises. Private. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. I don't know what y'all got going on, but
right.
I turned off the lights because I seen y'all Y'all harassing me now and doing a lot of this. And all of y'all out here, leave me alone. Sir,
that's intimidation.
Sir, I don't know what you got going on, please.
Okay, but as soon as you identify yourself, we'll get out of here. Okay. If you are not,
I don't have to do that though. Just leave me alone.
You do.
I'm asking you patiently and begging all.
Now, granted, at any time he could have walked away.
Yep. But then what would have happened? He would have got shot.
I have nothing to do with nothing that y'all have going on.
You're right. I mean, I see your point, and I agree. It makes it another level.
It scared me, and when he started, I was playing my game.
Okay, but we watched you step out and then go back in.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you did not. No, you did not.
That's why I came back.
Well, then yes, you did. You know why? Because I just said you see me coming from the store. Okay. I have my bag while I bought my thing and my ticket and everything. And my cash app and everything while I came from the store.
Okay.
Leave me alone, please.
Okay, so by law, he doesn't have to talk to them at all.
Please.
Yep.
Please. I have nothing to do with what you have going on. I came from the store. You can go to the store, stupid. I just bought a pop and a juice or something.
There's another one from 2022 of them getting sued for excessive force.
Quincy Pritchett was one that was killed back in July, like around the time of Jalen Walker. And then there was one before, like a couple weeks ago, actually, in Lima. I just haven't gotten around to talking about it. So thank you, Denise, for hitting me up. I know we were supposed to connect, and we need to reconnect soon, very, very soon, so we can update people about what is going on, not just in Akron, not just in Columbus, not just in Cleveland, not just in Toledo, but also in Lima. I don't know why this is acting funny right now, but you can keep talking.
They stun gunned, bro. They stun gunned a freaking woman in the stomach in 2017. A pregnant woman. I'm done. Yeah, see, to find the juicy gossip about your police department, all you have to do is enter in Google. Like say for us in Lancaster, it'd be Lancaster City Police Department civil lawsuit.
You know what?
Anybody that's inquisitive or like questioning of what's really going on behind the scenes, the civil lawsuits show the juiciest gossip. And I just sent you the one of them stun gunning a pregnant woman in 2017. Okay.
Sir, I don't know what you're talking about. Sir, I don't know what you're talking about. Please do not try to kill me. I don't have no idea what you guys are talking about or want. I don't have no idea, okay? I don't have nothing. No, sir, I don't have nothing, sir. Okay? Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, so just a note to everybody as well. We're gonna put the link in the comments to report a police officer police brutality or police misconduct, so they can look for that as well.
All right, so I am pulling up. Don't worry, I'm trying to pull up the link so that folks can. What was that would you just send me? I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
What was that you sent me? Ohio cop sued stunning of pregnant woman. And you sent me something before that. What's this? Okay, report a concern. The official website of Ohio. Okay, now we're talking. So, and then the last one you sent me was to report a concern in Lima, Ohio. I will post the links in the comments for you all to check out. This one here, and I will share it on the screen for y'all to check out too. Just give me one moment, and I'll share for y'all. Dang, Meg, slow down. Now, what's this you sent me now? So this Ohio woman was tased while she was pregnant by the Lima police. And this was back in 2017.
Yeah.
2017. Okay.
So it's very new.
All right. Intake section resolution program. Okay. So for those watching on YouTube, or if you are watching on Facebook, go ahead over to YouTube and check out the links so that you can get more information on this. But hold on, let me.
If you want to pull up the civil lawsuits, we can talk about it.
Yeah. I'm just moving everything over to another screen. Here we go. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Whoop, whoop. All right, so this here is from Lima, Ohio, the intake section and check resolution program. This gives you information concerning filing criminal complaints, against the police department, Meg?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. And then you also sent me report of concern to the Lima, Ohio. We have to police the police. I don't know if people know, but you can actually call the police on the police. I don't think people know that. If you are stopped,
100%.
you don't feel safe in your vehicle, and there are too many police around you, and you don't feel safe exiting that vehicle, you can call 911 on the police and ask them for a supervisor to come down. You can ask them for backup to come to supervise those policemen.
A white shirt. You want a white shirt?
Right.
Yep. Request a white shirt, which will be the supervisor on duty.
So this here is the Ohio cop sued over stunning of pregnant woman. Police officers in Lima, Ohio, shocked a black woman in the stomach with a stun gun after she repeatedly told them she was pregnant, and then arrested her to cover up the incident, she claims in a federal lawsuit filed Tuesday. Brittany Osbury was forcefully arrested on August 10th, 2016, while trying to pick up her friend's children from a house that was under police surveillance. Osbury sued Lima police chief and 3 Lima police officers for claims of civil rights violations, excessive force, assault, and failure to train. According to incident reports from the Lima Police Department, several Lima police officers had set up a perimeter around the house prior to Osbury's arrival because they believed a suspect in a drive-by shooting was barricaded inside. When Osbury pulled her vehicle into the property's driveway, one of the police officers allegedly approached her with his gun drawn and ordered her to leave. She asked why she had to leave and told officers that she was there to pick up the children, at which point the officer forcefully removed her from her vehicle, slammed her against the side of the car, and placed her under arrest. She repeatedly told officers she was pregnant, and they physically restrained her. They approached the vehicle. Another officer approached the vehicle and shocked her in the stomach with his stun gun, despite her about the pregnancy, causing her severe physical and emotional injuries. The officers then denied Osbury medical treatment and charged her with resisting arrest, obstructing official business, and disorderly conduct. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
Whoa, that is okay. So Lima, Ohio, turn these situations in. Civilian complaints is what it's called against your police department. You can definitely make those in every jurisdiction. Every city will have them. You just have to search for it. Make these police accountable. We have to police the police together for sure.
That's right. This here is a document I did already post in the comments for y'all to check out. This here is ohio.gov. You can go to that website, learn more about how you can actually help, learn more about Ohio in general. Shout out to Denise for sharing this information with us. I really appreciate it. We're going to take one quick break. Give us a second. Yo, Meg, I want to do more research on this topic, this situation that just happened last night, because in the live, it says something about him. Police just beat up and tased me 3 times. So maybe we should. Okay, I'm gonna go to his profile and try to break into my.
Yeah, why don't we get him on the show?
Okay. So that's all. It
What's the
doesn't
comment?
really.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the comment then? What's the name?
Phoenix Da Vinci out of Lima, Ohio.
All right, hold on just a second.
Yeah, I need to get more from this live. How did they get into that? Like, what happened? Because
I'm trying to. How big is Lima?
Lima is bigger than Lancaster in the sense of population, but it has a really it doesn't have much as compared to Lancaster at all. It has nothing. It's very desolate, quiet. There's nothing there. There's nothing there to do. It's kind of seemingly in the middle of nowhere. But I think it has like 70,000 people, so it's a little bigger than Lancaster, population wise. Lancaster, PA has about 60,000 people.
Okay, so your friend from Lima should really connect with us or me, and I can explain to them how to get right to know requests for the police department. It may be good to know as far as like force is concerned, de-escalation techniques, homeless people getting arrested.
He's a tattoo
and
artist,
how they're
and
supposed to.
he's a tattoo artist. This must have been his business, his tattoo studio that they tried to get into. From Denise, if you can provide us further information, and I'll link you up with Meg as well, and we can have a conversation about this. This is House of Color, and yes, it's Phoenix Da Vinci. So we will get in touch with Phoenix as well. If you compare us with this individual, or let us know, let him know that we're going to contact him so we can get further information about this story and have him on our show as well. Denise, thank you so much for touching base with me about this situation. We need to have each other's backs when it comes to situations like this and spread more awareness about the atrocities that take place in our own communities. Again, this is out of Lima, Ohio, y'all. Lima, Ohio.
No, 100%. We have to stand up for everybody involved, and these situations just aren't unfair, and especially if they have a history of excessive force and define people's rights and the Fourth Amendment civil rights. Those are important. We have those for a reason. Mm-hmm. And now you got me wanting to look into police gangs and looking at the video to see if they got the tattoos.
For real.
And we definitely need to know more about it. And that was just like on the fly, quick stuff, like on civil suit. So I'm sure there's more, like in there. That was like 2 seconds of digging.
Right. If you're on Facebook, copy and paste this post.
Share.
Yes, it's from one of our correspondents. May I please get 2 friends or family members to copy and share this repost. I'm trying to demonstrate that someone is always listening. It is the suicide awareness number. Again, from the other night, we talked about the 211. It is now 988. It is for awareness or suicide prevention and outreach. You can call this number. You are not alone. Remember that, please. The information is on our Facebook page for any viewers that are watching or listening from other platforms. You can check us out on Facebook and you get a ton of information, news, stuff like that. All right. Was there any other information? There was a reason we got on here to begin with, wasn't it, Meg? I'm trying to.
There was, but I totally forgot as well. It was for the Ohio thing.
Yo, Jackson is becoming the new Flint. I keep trying to tell people.
Mm-hmm. And they're really like old back in the ways of the system, down south for sure.
Well, you being from Missouri, I'm sure you have an idea looking back at stuff for me. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I'm disgusted to actually like sit in like there was like a sign in the town that my mom grew up in that in not nicer terms said like, don't let the sun set on your back if you're black. Mm-hmm. And that was until the 90s, and like that was normal. And it's super sickening and sad. And like, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. I think that's what made me break that chain and break that mold, because like, to be honest, my parents, they are very Southern and Republican, and they didn't believe that, interracial relationships existed, and, they're very set in their ways. So that has been a struggle for me my whole life. And I think that's what's made me understand, and want to understand the unity and solidarity of coming together.
Yes.
It's power.
When you see all sides of the story and the game that's being played in a veil that's being put up by all different types of people and communities and types of people, it really does put into a lot of layers of perspective for you. You're able to take one shade off and put on another shade and see different pictures and compare them. It really changes one's life. And that's why I love having you as a correspondent. You're so seasoned in that sense. And people are like, oh, why you have this white girl on here? Because she knows her fucking shit. That's why. But
yes,
I right?
It's all the
I don't
realm
know.
of consciousness, for sure. It's all like how we deal with the realm of consciousness. Of things that we've seen as children, seen as teenagers, seen as adults, and then how we want to change and break those chains of like what we've seen and what's been normalized to us, for our society as a whole. And the things that I seen in her growing up, and the N-word used so like frequently, I don't want my children around that. Like, that disgusts me. That makes me cringe. Like, it drives me crazy. And there's, love grows love and hate grows hate. And the more we understand each other, the more, better the world will be as a whole.
Preach.
Yes, honey.
Denise, our YouTube is the Leon Block channel. So if you were to just search the Leon Block on YouTube, it'll come right up. The Leon Block on any social media platform, and you can check out the links at the bottom of the screen that are going across right now.
Yes, and if Denise would want to come on the show and just update us on anything that's happening in Ohio, or if she has any more information about Lima, or however you say it down there,
Lima,
we're down to hear. We want to help in any way, shape, or form. That's our go-to state that we're trying to break corruption, from the root of the chains to the like. It's still there. They're still slave catching. We seen Jalen Walker get shot and killed multiple times by a firing squad. And sadly, it looked like a firing squad outside this tattoo studio.
And Donovan Lewis, let's not forget Columbus.
And Donovan Lewis, within a second, he got shot and killed. What the hell, Ohio? Get your shit together.
Within a year, it's been like 6 high-profile murders.
Within 6 months, yes.
So we got so let's go back. We got Donovan Lewis, Jalen Walker, Ma'Khia Bryant, Quincy Pritchett, Andre Hill, Casey Goodson Jr. That's 6.
Right. That's crazy.
So yeah, Ohio does need everyone's help. Ohio continuously will need boots on the ground. Stop doing what you're doing. Pay attention here and there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We need y'all.
And what's so bad is Ohio has a Bureau of Investigations that's supposed to be a third-party outside source that does these things. But I mean, apparently they're not doing what they're supposed to.
We already know we already know there's gangs. We already know there's gangs there. So I mean, it is what it is. I'm about to get off of here. We got some things to do. We got some research to embark on. I just want to let y'all know we do have some big things coming, some stories coming, a bunch of different episodes. Our investigative reporter, Meg, does have a bunch of stories she's working on to bring to you. So stay tuned for that. We've got a bunch of music coming your way. We've got a bunch of stories that we will be covering, high-profile cases that we've kind of been slacking on, but we've been doing our background research on nonetheless to bring you accurate information that no one else is bringing to you. Denise, our show, our channel, Yes, correct. It is called the Leon Block channel on YouTube. If you just search the Leon Block, it'll come right up on YouTube. This episode is actually, this webisode currently is airing right now on YouTube, but you can check out the other episodes anytime. Share with anyone concerning any of the other topics that we do talk about and any of the other cases of stolen lives or environmental racism, environmental issues, world news, human rights
Social
issues.
justice and equities,
justice.
right?
Yes, we cover it
Let
all.
us all combine our resources, y'all, and work together to take out, the corruptness within the system.
And on Facebook and YouTube, we post everything the most. Like all of our stuff is on Facebook, but you can find some of it on all of the lives, at least, and episodes on YouTube. And we do have Facebook. We do have Instagram, and we do have a Spotify podcast. However, those are like the highlight type of social media outlets for you to check out. If you would like to support in any way, shape, or form, you can donate to Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, which is at the bottom of the screen, and you can connect to us at any of the social media links at the bottom of the screen as well. You can contact us at theleonblock@gmail.com or go to theleonblock.com and check us out as well. We do have a website up and running. We will be building on it as time goes along. Meg, I can't thank you enough for being an amazing co-host and bringing the heat, bringing the information, and bringing
Always.
For real.
I'll bring you the gospel, baby, every day. I got you.
You already know. Anything you want to say before we wrap this thing on up?
Stick together, pay attention, be observant, pay attention to the realm of consciousness that you don't think you've gotten yet. You already have it within you. Pain into power, power into passion. Let's get it, y'all.
Talk about it. All right, y'all. My name is John Tell, and you already know. Make sure you meditate on your path, celebrate your being, liberate your spirit, and educate yourself. I did that a little backwards today, but I'm John Tell, and that was Meg. Y'all have a good one.
Here to feed my soul. I walk alone to ensure the energy can flow. And in this life and path and journey, control. I am living, thriving, breathing chi. Living, thriving, being free. Living, thriving, feeling me. When I say I'm hungry, I got nothing to lose. I've been hungry, you was just confused. Now it's clear this bruised and used dude is on cue. Set up my own table, ready to cook some gourmet food.